Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Bazaar. We are going to be going in here today with Vanessa, cycling back to her. I'm going to be going in on normal because this is still pre the patch that hopefully is coming out on Monday. It's going to balance a couple things. I figured let's go for a normal game while that irons itself out, hopefully. But in we shall go. She's a very strong character. There's a couple builds that definitely have been popping up that people are very excited about with her. Will we go for those? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. What do we got? Jellyfish. Whenever you use an aquatic... Sorry, I had a hiccup there. Whenever you use an aquatic item, this gains haste for 2 seconds. Poisons. We could give that a shot. Harpoon feels like a wild starting choice to me. It is a 2-space item that destroys a 1-space item, and that's it. It does that one time until we give it ammo, in which case, then yeah, maybe it becomes something a little bit better. Shark Claws, 15 damage. Your weapons gain 6 damage for the fight. There's definitely some fun stuff we could possibly do there. Jellyfish, Poison 2. Whenever you use another aquatic item, this gains haste. I've not done a poison build, so let's do a poison build. Your weapons gain 12. Oh, eBay. I might not do a poison build. I feel like it's much more important to lean into whatever you get from the skill than it is from the item. That's my personal opinion. I feel like that's a little bit yikes. So, give me a small friend though. Hey, that is a small friend. Pet Rock. He's a big Pet Rock. If this is your only friend, your items have 5% crit chance. I don't think it's worth it to take out the jellyfish just to get that crit chance. Kyber Drone has something we could get. Fanged Inglet has damage. These both have like some damage things we could take. I think Viper's going to be more on the poison line. It's also by far the most lethal. It's like not even close. The most lethal first fight you can take. Everything else, I feel like you could probably almost run nothing and you'd win based on having more health. Viper could absolutely kill you if you don't have a build that actually does something. That being said, I think we could. Kyber Drone, Fanged Inglet, Viper. The only reason I'm taking so long on this is because it's like, this leans into the poison. This does not. With the left-handed, is there something that we'd want to use? There's a world in which we could use that in a poison build. There's some items in which we could use that on a poison build. Dude, if we could get this Toxic Fang, I'd be a very happy camper. But yeah. See, I know it's not like he does a lot or anything, but compare this to the ones... There was a fight that I picked Dooley, and I had no items at all, except for the core, and it was like the friend core, so it didn't do anything on its own. And I still won. Oh, that's pretty exciting. Okay. Okay, hello. Maybe we don't have to commit to something. That's kind of cool. That's really lucky. That's the game said, no, don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. So, poison can crit. We could kind of like, we could take this out and like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Sell small items, I think, is probably the best call, so we can fill up this spot. Throwing knives. Whenever you crit, use this. This is part of the build that's almost certainly going to be nerfed by the time this comes out. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to grab this. And I'm also going to grab Vanessa's amulet for a reason that hopefully we will show later as well. Powder flask, sure. All right. That all works fine for me. Silver items, we could do it, but we gain an income, right? Just because we're not pig doesn't mean we don't want money. It's a lot over the course of the game.
My fight isn't with you.
Do we win round 1 against Dooley? Probably. It's not the strongest start. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of burn. Thrusters and coolant is kind of fun. They burn both players and then heal. We're fine. Burn really needs some time to get online, it seems. They also, unfortunately, got a perk that has no relevance to them. That is a shame. If we could weave together a poison and damage build, that'd be cool.
You move move in straight lines.
Small items, small friend, crit skills.
Size dilutes the brain.
Okay.
Mind is highly concentrated.
Ah, now this
Might as well, right?
will inspire
Switchblade.
Ooh,
When you use the items by this,
Quicker the
they
fight.
get upgraded. 2 damage for the fight.
Tell
Sure.
everyone you got it here.
Just because we're going to get some board space. Upgrade your leftmost weapon. Lose 10% max health, which is currently not very much. And then everything gains 10 flat damage and 5% crit chance. I think early on, that's pretty worth it. Faster cooldown, but it also has 3 ammo. I like this. Do it. 5 crit chance is good. Weapon skills. Get a small weapon. Bronze tier weapon skills are pretty snoozer. Unless we get crit chance. Your items have a crit chance for every... Items have a crit chance for every weapon you have. We'd have to sell our little funny horn to make that happen. I don't think it's a good idea, but I'm going to do it. We're up to 29% crit chance. I want the giant mosquito just because he has stuff that I care about a little bit more. We can drop the jellyfish at some point if we don't find some real tools here. Dude. Your items have 3% crit or insect wing, please.
as
Insect
spineless
wing?
as a jellyfish.
Gain an income, still probably the call, especially when we don't have a whole lot of money right now. I'm going to wait a sec. This is based on a percentage, so that's not good for us, really, especially since we tanked some health a little bit. Hey, we got the powder flask back. I'm actually happy about that. I'm gonna run that just because early fights are kind of important. I think it's gonna be more important to do this for right now. It also means this is our only friend and we get even more crit. I think that that's just the better choice for right now. Savage Saturday? I'm gonna take you down, sucker. It is Saturday when I'm recording here. Spooky looking. It's very spooky looking. But the grenade is done. And so are you. Not bad, not bad.
I paint my ship red.
I'm not saying we won't go poison if we can find a way, but I think it's going to be more likely that we, like, do a little bit of weaving in of some poison. Silver skills, I care a little bit more. Items have a max ammo up. The thing is, this is better than it seems because it's going to go up to, like, I think it'll go up to 2%. Maybe it even goes up to 3%. And then the throwing knives unload themselves, and in that situation, we care more about the gunner. Is it 3? Hey, it goes up to 3. That's not bad. Your weapons gain a damage for every weapon you have. Sure. Small items. We don't have a whole lot of money. Silver tier skill. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting that ammo thing that we didn't have before. I'll take 3 crit chance, sure. All right.
A blade can prune the garden.
I actually think our build gets worse if we put this in right now. Look, we can even do some cute stuff like this. I think it gets worse. There's a world in which there's a real world in which this is better. Because, yeah, there's a very real world in which that's better. If we're just going for, like, an instant kill kind of an idea. I think I could probably handle the Scout Trooper. Eagle Talisman would be the dream. Yeah, we're bursty. We're bursty, but we don't have any long-term play. Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh. Small weapons do 9 damage.
See that plank?
Bolus. Sure. Not against it. Sells ammo items. I am very curious to see what we could get. I guess, yeah, you're right. That is an ammo item. It's an item that uses ammo. That makes sense. So whenever... The thing is, when this crits, it also counts.
Good on ya.
I'll get the bolus.
Take a few more clips.
There's a real situation for cannon as well, for just going for like an instant burst angle. I'm going to keep it for the bench, knowing full well we kind of like just fully tapped our cash out. Dude, that's so good to get for free.
This.
Fill this up for 2 ammo, in which it like will probably instant use itself. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. Do we have it positioning right? If this is your only friend, gain 10%. Is this applying? It is applying. And also we get extra crit. So it's 3% crit. It's 6%, 3% crit per weapon as well. But Vanessa's amulet, we're keeping Vanessa's amulet. We're not gonna.
Go ahead.
We're not gonna mess with anything else.
It makes
All right,
this
Toastified.
fun.
I think we burst you before anything matters. Yeah. This is pretty stupid. This is pretty stupid. I think this is on this. I think the throwing knives is going to be on the slate for getting
Another
nerfed.
empty chest,
I'm
waiting to be
pretty
filled.
confident. I mean, ammo item. 15 damage multicast 2. Don't mind if I do on that one. 51% crit chance. It's also just like another way to increase your chance to proc throwing knives, which is good. Curio for crit chance stuff is kind of an okay call if we could get the medallion.
Matter of finding it.
Or I guess the feather's not a bad call too.
Warms my rusty
Genuinely?
circuits to see that find all.
2.7. I know it's a 0.1 difference, but when we start fighting some skyscraper action, we're going to probably care. You sell this, your weapons all gain 4 damage is good too. Yeah, I don't think we're a poison build. I don't think it's... I think it's safe to say. Take a free item here. Your aquatic items gain 2% crit chance. It's not that great. But we do get a free piranha with that. Are you a friend? Piranha's not a friend. Interesting. That's rude. Basically just have them there for the extra crit chance. Hydro Dude. Boiler Room Brawler. I should be able to handle the Hydro Dude, right? Right, dude? I think we can pretty safely put that to bed. We'll go for this for the extra experience, extra money, and everything. When you slow your items gain crit. Oh, Electric Eels does smack us, though. And... But that... Good deal. Good deal, good eel.
Was that even a battle?
Whenever you slow, your items gain 2% crit chance for the fight. That has potential. Part of me wants to look for a tool perk. I know this is super weird seeming. Yeah, that's not good. Whenever you use a tool, burn 3.
Place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
Ammo item.
Ooh, the keen of the blade.
Okay. I think that there's a possibility that this is better. And then if we don't kill them right away, then is basically what I have to say about that.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal.
When you crit fully reload this, 20%. This has 20% baked in crit chance.
You're
That's going to be a
smart
better
one
call.
for your size.
Probably over this for right now. Like, if the Switchblade was upgraded, I would say it's a little bit more exciting. 5 damage multicasts, increased chance to crits, hand axe. Your weapons have +3 damage. It's not that good though. The Clamorer to try and activate the slowed targets. Is it a friend? No, but it is a tool. I'm gonna buy that for the bench. There's a chance that breaks something. If we get a little bit more. Oh, they have not won yet. They are probably fishing for something like what I am doing.
But I've seen my share of storms.
With this. Yep. Oh, electric. They got the electric eels. And nothing else. They're gone.
Put it toward nobler use.
Oh boy. This ain't lasting long, this build. This ain't lasting long. Temp boost. We do have non-weapon items we care about. I would like to increase this. When you win a fight, this gains a value. Your weapons have plus damage equal to this item's value. Can this work from the bench like Pig's items, or is Pig the only one who gets that? When you win a fight against a player, you gain experience. If you had one poster on your board, you get an extra one. So clearly we can use this from our backpack. Otherwise, that text wouldn't be there. 10% crit chance while it's on the board as well. I could get rid of, like, Pet Rock and Revolver. And just farm some extra XP. Well, but that does need to be against a player for it to even really be relevant. When you use a weapon, give it 3 damage. I think that that's worth it. Like, if we can get a an ammo refill loop going on, then it's going to be worth it. Sabertooth is definitely has some cool stuff we could use as well. I don't really need this in until we're fighting a player. Ooh, Shiny Fang. Diamond Fangs is what we really want, though. Small diamond items have their cooldowns reduced by 30%. I wouldn't mind small weaponry. It wouldn't be that good.
Waste of gunpowder.
Or a pelt. I'm not going to be mad at $8. Diamond Tooth.
Animals have skills they've been honing for eons.
When your burn items have 2% crit chance. You have 2 regen for each ammo item you have. First time you freeze each fight, slow all your opponents. At the start of each fight, slow an item for 3 seconds. I think that's just going to be a little bit better than anything else here.
Tread lightly.
Ammo item or XP? Hey, we take it. More chance that we get them killed immediately. There are a couple large items that I actually would not mind getting here as well.
Hello, little sentient.
Your weapons have 25% crit chance. If you have exactly 1 weapon, it has lifesteal. There's a real world in which I just run Crow's Nest and singularly throwing knives with a different kind of an angle here. There's a real world where I do that. I think I can get rid of this stuff. I might keep the Pet Rock.
Your coins are like dust in my palm, but thank you.
Reload all your items and ammo and charge them a second. Your items have a max ammo at the start of the day. You get a small ammo item from every... Yeah, that's the one. Okay, we probably gotta sell some stuff. If I didn't buy the Crow's Nest earlier. If we sell all these, we can afford it. But we also... Let's think. What are we... Reload all your items and ammo. Charge them a second if your items have... And they also have a free max ammo as well. That's good. I think we can put the wanted poster in the backpack. And then we're going to probably put... I mean, the bolas are not a bad call because it helps us get extra crits. I'm going to keep them in the backpack. And I'm going to cry, but I'm going to sell my rock friends. Okay. All right. So they also have that extra ammo. Not bad. We're kind of rocking it. Reload all your items and ammo. I mean, if we charge this up, or if we rank this up, It's got to be like reload them by 2 and charge them up for 2 seconds or whatever. I got to say our crit chance is not that high anymore, though. Without the rock friend and stuff. We'll have to get some more. We're getting a little bit by slowing. We might actually want to throw in... We might want to throw in the balls to increase our crit chance. I don't think we... I don't think we do well against a long-term build, but he doesn't have enough health to survive a second, so... This is so stupid. This is so dumb. Alright, so we gain an extra XP. Fight a monster, sells aquatic items. I mean, the port is pretty important to upgrade. No pun intended. Aquatic items to the left, weapons to the right of this have 25 up. Haste when you use a large item, use this. You know, like, that's part of the, like, the crow's nest angle if we would have been rocking that. Okay, do I go delusional again? What if? This is what I wanted. Your leftmost tool has multicast. This is actually, that's what I wanted. So this refills this twice. It's obviously very good. I don't know, like, somebody like this where they have a lot of HP... I don't know. As good as this is, we might not win to high HP. Like, we could play it safe and get the level up, basically. Like, players don't stand a chance. The high-level PvE encounters, they might just have so much health that they get through my initial burst, then I have a problem. Let's find out. This is Trial by Fire. Literally. 2,000 health is concerning. We'll see if it's concerning enough. Nope. Okay. That's really promising. That's really promising. I don't care about any of his items, really.
Already? We barely got our flags up.
When you sell, your leftmost item gains 4 burn. Sure. XP. Just trying to get to the next level probably a little bit faster. We will, sure, give our cannon... Oh, it was just laggy. Okay. There's only so many big items that this character has. Yeah. So, port. The items have +2 max ammo as well is also pretty darn good. Small weapon, medium items. These are my medium items, but I don't really care that much about them. Temp boost, I definitely don't care about. So I'll just take something for free. But yeah, I am wondering if bolas and revolvers is just better than one of these. I think it is. Because the slow gives us more crit. I think it's better. And this gun is basically just for more crit procs to guarantee that that dagger goes more often. I think... Oh, he's skyscrapers. He's skyscrapers. Oh, he doesn't have the other piece yet. He does win, though. I'm not getting my crits. Yeah. He doesn't have the other piece of it, but it doesn't matter. We just didn't...
Like my crew says at the bar.
We just didn't get in there. He has a lot of health. Chocolate bars, small and large items, get a friend. We would like an amulet upgrade. Adjacent items have +1 ammo. I don't know if that's worth a slot. But I will grab it just in case. If it gets some upgrades, it could be good. Your weapons gain +1 damage for each weapon you have. We do need to just get the upgrades for this online. So sure. Shield item, temp boost, non-weapon items. Looking for the necklace mostly. Shield equal to this item's ammo at the start of the day. This gains a max ammo. It's not a no. It's also kind of irrelevant.
will inspire
A little
the
meh.
crew.
Cosmic Rock for some cooldown reduction is probably the thing. When did we get the Uzi? Oh, because of this. This is really reliable procs. This is more crit chance. Yeah, I think we rock this. All right. I mean, you're gonna be out of here. Yeah, look at that. When we get our crits online, it's over. We just need to increase our crit chance more reliably, so we don't have to deal with RNG.
Maybe a skirmish.
When this gains haste, give your items 3 crit chance for the fight. Maybe. Enhance your items. We could give this 10 damage is what we could basically do there. For the cost of 5 gold, we could give this 10 damage. Otherwise, we give it 5.
Just close your
We'll
eyes
just see.
and grab something.
Insect Wing. Very good.
Trash is
Cooldown
trash.
reduction across the board is good to me. I think we can't take Cosmic Amulet. I don't think it's going to work. I think the Uzi's free, just free money too. Eagle Talisman is what we were looking for. 5% crit chance.
Sitting there 20 years.
Brings us up to 45. Sell this to give
While
you
you're doing
weapon
your part,
or
clean up the bazaar.
Whoop. Whoop. That did not upgrade anything. Is that... did I misread it? I thought that was upgrade your leftmost thing. Okay, 7 gold. We could go here, but we're also really looking for a couple
Just taking the
upgrades.
First step toward good taste.
This is fine, but not great. Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
understand. This isn't for everyone.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. They haven't gotten a lot of wins, but they could just be trying to do something kind of like what I'm doing, and they just haven't found the stuff yet, and then they did. Who knows? No, they're going for like a money thing. That's kind of fun. Unfortunately, you're gone,
Less
but
blunder, more plunder.
that's a cool idea.
My ship red.
When you gain gold permanently, this gains damage equal to quadruple something. Got an idea. Yeah. When you sell this, your leftmost ammo item gains a max ammo. When we get online, that's going to be really, really good. I'm going to take that. Snowflake, I'll keep that for the possibility that it becomes relevant. Your items have 3% crit chance per weapon you have. Max ammo is good. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, but that's not 3%. That goes up.
Keener the blade.
It goes up to
Quicker the
5%
fight.
and not 6. Interesting.
All things in moderation. Life and business.
Okay. Well, if I roll and I find these, I wouldn't be able to buy them. They'd be $4. So, I could sell something. I have potential. If we really see something I want. Haste your other items. When you slow burn. Nope.
You're worse at buying than quick
Cosmic
fingers
Rock,
at
probably?
selling.
Again, like, it's just the most important thing is getting our first throwing knife to throw, basically. That's the big thing. And then getting the damage up after is going to be obviously useful as well. It's so good. It's so good.
Pathetic. As spineless
Let's
as
go. 2.3 seconds. 2.3 seconds. It's going to be hard to beat that for sure.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
When you use a weapon, do 50 damage. Oh, that's very fun. When you use another ammo item, use this. This says the word use.
Lufo teaches stillness.
What's the crit
I
chance?
prefer
43? I think that's still worth. I don't think we can. Well, I was gonna say I don't think we could run this, but we could. We definitely could. We could slot that in right there if it all goes well. If we get enough crit chance, we slot this in between these two. Then we ditch something else. Yeah. I really want to do a build with this someday, and this could have been it, but it's just like we needed the rest of the pieces first if we're gonna do that. Yeah. Nah. Large items. We don't have very much money, but we could get some if we find what we're looking for here.
This is more fun.
120 damage. When you use an ammo item, this gains 50 damage for the fight. Oh, boy. That's a meme as well. I think it's a no-go, though. I think we're done with that. I think it's a no-go, though. Leftmost weapon gains 2 damage for every weapon you have. I guess so. We do need to make sure that that damage does scale with the game here. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. We do probably die to property build, like the skyscraper build still.
To squabble with nobody.
Probably.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Looks like that's what they wanted to go for, but they just don't have it yet. Oh, everything's frozen. They have the Gorgon petrifying gaze. Yep. Okay, here we go. Come on, activate it. There we go. Hey, we got some. We got consistency still.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
That's pretty
without a
good.
blade.
Small and large items. Take a chance on a rare event or merchant. Yes, please. Purchased from Dooley. I get it. We could put that in between it. I don't think that that's particularly relevant. Friends have multicast. When you sell this, upgrade your core. When you use the core or another ray, dude, I can't make any of that work right now. Thank you, though. Free item, mostly for selling. Woo. Whenever you haste poison. Weapons platform? I don't know what this is, but it seems like something that would have things I'd care about. But it's also something that could kill me. Sounds like a very healthy thing. Is it 3,000? Come on. It's about to do a big old blast. Okay, good. What do you got? When you use a large item, haste 2 small items. I would like that. Keen Eye, I'd like that. First Aiden, I don't care. Whenever you haste, heal 10. Upgrade your leftmost weapon. Okay, or leftmost item. The question is, do I get this just for big DPS port, or do I go for like a 10% crit boost? I think it's got to be port, right? Like, it's also an ammo boost is the thing. Ammo skills. Ammo skills! This could be good. Whenever you freeze reload an item, whenever you freeze reload an item. Whenever you reload an item, freeze would be. This is part of a game break. But Parting Shot is pretty much going to guarantee that we will get the infinite crit. Leftmost tool has multicast. I think this makes it so it's like your left and your rightmost tool have multicast. First 5 times you crit, charge an item 2 seconds. Well, yeah, if I upgrade this, I think this gets 3, which is good, to be clear. But this helps us guarantee the kill happens as soon as possible. This is cute. Do I play this? Slow an item for 4 seconds. Freeze an item for 3 seconds. I think we play that. Now that we have the crit stacking, we want this to activate the multi-crits faster because it has 58% crit chance to start with. I think that this is kind of interesting.
My fight isn't with
Because
you.
we have a build that can facilitate reloading and reusing it. And it has freeze on it. That's just good. Hey, what the hell, man? What happened? What is this? What is this? What is this? What the hell is this?
You predictable. You move in straight lines.
Gold items. Skills could pay said bills.
We must find the quiet within.
If you have exactly one weapon, it has lifesteal and 5 crit chance. I don't think so. When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown by 4% is very funny. When you poison your weapons, gain 3. This is good. The crazy thing is I think that if we find there could be a diamond thing that's even better. When you use a weapon, give weapons adjacent to it 4 damage for the fight. That's kind of funny.
I do not teach violence. I teach mastery of...
And the thing is, I can't really replace... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Get an item, sells bronze junk items. You're going to level up here.
Recycle. Relax.
Leftmost weapon, some damage. Sounds very, very good.
Waiting for you.
XP.
Trash is
Freeze
trash.
item goes up is actually good.
Everything.
Assuming this... Oh, that wasn't the... That was freeze at the start. That was not the right
Sure
thing.
gets to see that
I was
find
just
on.
confused. Alright. Weapon cooldowns, very, very good. I think we can get rid of the bolas. I think we can get rid of the cannonball. I don't think it's going to work. Poison both players? I don't feel like it. Thank you. We could give the burn item an upgrade, but I don't really care. Weapons gain 3 damage. I do think that's relevant.
See that find on.
And the cooldowns by 1% might actually be relevant as well. Especially if it rounds down, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go for the loot items with the hope that we don't have a friend anymore. But I got what I wanted. This is the freeze. That was what I wanted there. And then this getting an extra ammo is really good. God, I think that I can beat anything here, but I don't know, man. There's some weird stuff that could happen. It's not gonna. When you use an item, shield 40. Please, 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 please.
Over already? We barely got our flags up.
Oh my god. This didn't need that, but thank you.
If you
I
have
shouldn't have
those
asked for it. I'm so greedy. Shouldn't have given it to me. When you use an adjacent item, burn for 2. There's a world where I throw that on the bench. Yeah, we want crit chance. Enchant an item with shield effects. It's almost game over, so I think that maybe we just say Vanessa's Amulet. When you use an item, gains shield, is what that would be. This, if I put it on this, it's probably just shield. Right? You know what? We're going to keep the thing open, and I'm curious. Is this just... Oh, that's kind of boring. Yeah, it's just a shield for 90. Ah, well. I tried to keep the avenue open.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
All right, Tom.
Makes this more fun.
You and me, Tom. He's got the skyscraper build. We need to freeze it before he goes. Nice. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that's satisfying.
Like a boulder.
Oh, he only had one thing that could be frozen. Give an item a random enchantment. Oh, do we Gamba?
Hello, friend. Pleased to meet you.
When you use an item, poison one. Rip. I can't be mad.
Great potential. Let me train.
Where's the... When you use an item, your items gain 10 crit chance, but your items have 50% less crit chance. I'll get the leftmost tool as multicast.
This will
Void
inspire the
Colossus... I don't know. I don't know if I need your stuff, but I'll fight you just to see if I can. He destroys stuff, and that can be annoying. Okay. Cool.
Waste of gunpowder.
When you shield, this gains a burn. I mean, it's so stupid. I'm gonna try and get a level up. Maybe a little delusional, but I'd like to try. Temp boost, I think here, because this is probably the grand finale. Medium items, we could try and get an upgrade to our repeater. Burn skills, if it was poison skills, I'd care a lot more, but we need to figure out, like,
Nightshade knows his poison.
there might be something...
No flare. No fire.
When you use an ammo item, burn for 3. Whenever you crit, your burn items gain 2 burn. I mean, I guess I'll just get this. It shouldn't matter.
I'm not liable.
Ooh, we should be fine, right?
I may be
Basically,
done for, Captain,
the thing that
but
could
I've
scare me
seen
is if they have the
my
throwing knives
soul.
build, but they got the
Go
freeze
ahead,
on their amulets,
underestimate it.
or
It
they
makes
have the
this
same
more
kind of a thing,
fun.
but they've got faster. I think we're fine. Oh, we did not crit. There we go. Oh, they have the Gorgon. They have the Gorgon. That's actually pretty good.
Defeat does not defeat
right.
me.
That's how this build goes. It's pretty good. It's pretty
No,
good.
I am
Until
the
it's
last daughter
nerfed.
Of House Corzina. My father lives through me.
I mean, throwing knives, bare minimum, I feel like they're going to change it to... let's play a prediction game, because this is a unique opportunity where I know that there's a balance patch coming out in between the time that I'm recording this and this video is going live. Let's guess. They're going to make it so... Because I don't think they're going to gut it. I think they'll make it so throwing knives, you need to crit with a different weapon. Maybe. When you crit with another weapon, use this, maybe. I feel like that would be something. The fact that it can proc off itself is pretty gnarly. I think that would maybe be the situation. It was fun to throw in the little rainbow potion for some additional security. That was just a neat build. Like, obviously, the throwing knives is going to be good regardless, like getting the infinitely proccing throwing knives that are critting and then proccing themselves. This was a 53% crit chance on it, and it didn't matter because we had this other stuff. Unwavering was just such a silly, unnecessary addition for us, which is so fun. Wow, that was a very fun way to do the degenerate build. But, hey, there we go. We got ourselves a win, extra ticket, etc., etc. But we'll be back at it again, theoretically, tomorrow, as long as you guys are still interested in more Bazaar. And, yeah, hopefully the patch does come out on Monday, and hopefully it is a good one. What would I want to see hit? I don't know. It's irrelevant. You guys already know if it happened and what it was, but kind of hoping that the dam gets hit, that the skyscraper gets hit, and the throwing knives get hit a little bit. But also, I hope that other things get buffed up, like, That's the important thing. I think that there's types of archetypes that I would like to see improved. Basically, anything that takes 10 seconds to get online is too slow right now, it feels like. And I think that creating a space in which a couple of those builds can also work as well would be really, really nice. Because the builds are so nutty right now in this current, like, first beta patch. The fun thing is there are a lot of different nutty builds. Like, there was the Beast of Burden build that was, like, a quick, gnarly one-shot. There's a lot of broken builds. It's that kind of game. The wild thing that I'm saying is I want there to be even more broken builds. Like, even a higher quantity of builds that are broken. That's what I'd like to see. And I don't want, like, the Skyscraper especially, and I think to an extent, for sure, the Throwing Knives, and maybe the Dam build. I think that they're just on a different echelon of broken that makes it so the other stuff that's broken can't really make it far. So, yeah, just, it's a closed beta. It's a closed beta, and honestly, I'm impressed at how many different builds are viable and busted already, right? And they haven't even hit their first balance patch at the time of this recording. So very excited to see what happens and where they take it. But that's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching, checking the channel. More Bazaar every single day as long as you guys continue to support it. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.